It's a good one. This one's mostly good that I meditated on. I got a few things here. Um, for one thing, well, you're very protected, and this is for anybody with Virgo Sun, Virgo Rising, Venus, Virgo Moon, Sun Rising, any place where Virgo is in your chart. You might want to take a look at that house and see what is going on. But the Virgo Sun is usually what we're working with here. I do always go in with the Ascended Masters, and when I did that, I got purification, which for me, um, the white Tara, um, it can mean physical, but I also really got the sense, and as you all know, please, by the way, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and so we can keep spreading the magic, and also like it, support the channel by liking. And if this resonates, but most of my readings is what I do is I base it around a spiritual. It comes in spiritually, like from the Ascended Master energy. And then I also go ahead and after I meditate on it, I draw some cards around it and see how they support my knowingness that I already know, which is usually right on the money with everything. But what I did, and one of the main things that was on the money, it was about your home. So I feel like, yes, it can be the body. When I went into the body for the Virgo energy, I felt like it could be, I felt two things. I felt the colon energy, like maybe it's time to let go of some old shit by cleansing out that, or getting a colonic, or whatever it is that you do to help clear out your colon energy with letting go and not too fast, but just letting go. Don't stay holding on to old shit, which also kind of goes in with your home life. I feel that either you are going to be getting rid of someone in your home space you already have, or something's brewing to that effect. And it could be a relationship, could be a family member, could be whatever, but I feel like someone really disappointed. There's some disappointment there, maybe even some deception around your energy there. And you always, though, I'm talking to my spiritual Virgos. You got Archangel Michael around and the elemental kingdom. So I really feel like you're supported and protected. And I feel that, in this purification process, we all have lessons, things come along and it sucks. And, but if we can learn from it in spiritual overstanding, we don't ever have to meet that challenge again. And so I feel like something's really happened to, it could have even affected your finances, but you look really good. And this is like, when I'm doing these right now, I usually look towards the next solstice or equinox. So I'm at least thinking this is going towards I'm going to say even towards the solstice, the winter solstice, but definitely towards the fall equinox. So plus we got a full moon coming up tomorrow in Pisces, which is your opposite. So it's going to, really help you reflect on this, and maybe, but it's almost like, if it's not just a disappointment, it almost feels like you were kind of stabbed in the back over something. But it does feel like whether or not that's a separate situation or you were living with this person, it did affect your home somehow. And it's best to just release it, learn your lesson with it, and ask for guidance, because you have a lot around you. I feel that. And we have the embodiment of your beautifulness I love the Nine of Pentacles, but I drew some of that energy there. So that's definitely good. And then, of course, the Queen of Pentacles. And whether you're male or female, this is the embodiment of what your earth energy. and how you are, and you have a lot of passion too with the projects and things. There's just a relationship of some sort that's really um, came into this, and you have passionate ideas. Uh, you know when to go inside. Usually, something just threw, and again, if this resonates with you, something just threw you for a little bit of a loop. And be careful not to get to keep always your material knowing you it comes to naturally. So whatever happened may have put a damper on that, or it may have done something, but you're really strong and you know how to clear that energy. So that's what you need to be working on. But somebody, it's for the best. And if it's not your home, it's because look, even the most important thing, well, I mean, all of it is important, but your inner wisdom is there with you. You've got Archangel Michael, you've got the elemental kingdom around, and this is the purification that I was feeling anyway. Oh, and the other thing besides the colon that I was feeling is the head, something like in the sinus area, maybe the ear, like I just felt the head, ears, nose area, maybe sinus headaches. I don't know, something in the head. It could even be related to the colon. So just being aware of cleansing, doing maybe a little cleanse with that, but it also can be just a pain in the ass from the situation that you went through. So because you know when to, you've known in the past how to, and you're very strong. The strength is there. Came in, um, not too fast. So just knowing that all of the support is here for you, and I definitely feel like you want to just be careful not to, if something has chained you financially, you know how to get out of it, but just the situation needs to go. So if it's not your home, you will be moving. It's a good thing. Whatever is happening, if you're relocating, moving, could be even be, it doesn't even have to be a person. It's what it feels like mostly to me, but it also could be, something with a landlord or something with something that you have, something with that you have to move. But there's something about your home, and it's going to be for the better. So just moving on and knowing that you have the support from the universe, from your guides and angels, that's going to help you. um, just be careful about your finances, because you already know how to do this. So just don't give anybody a loan, or get don't sign anything until you're spiritually sound in the whole deal, and really ask for guidance in it, because there is something about that energy that you just need to watch for. I feel like it's someone though that might even have, either been a partner or a family, somebody that was close to you. Could be, like I said, out into the business of things. But however that flows, we're going to do a couple of, I'm just going to, Virgos, Spirit, please and thank you. Just going to do a couple of um, cards here to see if any more messages want to come through. Just some oracles. Spirit, please and thank you. Highest messages for Virgos here and now. Please and thank you. Highest messages for Virgo. Highest. Let me see again. Let's go. Virgo, highest messages. Please and thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Oop, shoot. What do we got here? There he is again. Archangel Michael, y'all. So basically, he's like, he's awesome. And he came in twice. Look, he's in my first thing, and he came in. He's always with me, but there he is again. So you definitely have to call on him, and because we have our free will. So just say, hey man, I need you to clear and shield the field and prevent any further intrusions. And I talk to him about all kinds of things to clear daily. But there he is again. Let me see what he has to say. You're working very closely with this powerful archangel who's protecting and guiding you through this situation. Yeah, we know that. So just, know that that's there. And then what do we got here? Work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. So releasing. Here we are again about the releasing of something. Something needs to go and get released from you. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? Let's go in here. Let me see if I've got my... What's blocking here? There it is. Okay. Anything else? Please and thank you, Spirit. Messages for Virgo, love and light. Anything else? Please and thank you. Highest messages. Okay. So there's your vacuum. Okay, here's integrity. Let me just read these. They're quickies. This is integrity. Align your actions so that they match your values and your inner knowingness, your Athena, Diana, inner wisdom of what's right for you. So you already know this. And the elemental kingdom, it keeps coming in. Horses, crystals, things like that. I also felt for your animal totem, the winged one, the owl came in strong when I was doing my meditation with y'all. Vacuum away, call upon Archangel Michael and Raphael to lift your fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, the situation, and everyone involved. There it is again with the whatever it is that is going on and the releasing of it. Archangel Michael keeps coming in, so make sure you're calling on him. He can sweep that shit out. And it's something with the home. And there's Athena, Diana, there's the owl. Purification, baby, White Tara. And the base chakra came out. So we've got the base chakra. Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances as your words determine your outcome. You know, it's really hard because I catch myself in the act. And it's like, what is going on? Why am I saying this certain word over and over? Like, whatever. Like, I'll hear myself say that. And I'm like, violet flame. And so I just came up with a new mantra for it, just, when I say it all the time. But now I'm really saying it. Energy follows intent. Energy follows intent. As soon as I say whatever, I'm like, violet flame, 28 seconds to take back before this thought starts manifesting. Energy follows intent. Energy. Just remember, right? Okay. We're going to do one more. I'm going to do one more oracle deck. Spirit, Virgo's highest energy. Mercury, ruled by Mercury, earth sign. Please and thank you. Anything else? Please and thank you, Spirit. All right, what do we got here? What you got? The winged wise ones. Look, see, I told you I was throwing that owl. The winged wise ones. The chess queen. The wise woman of Wonderland. There's the elemental kingdom. I felt that. And the hungry ghosts. Let's check these out. I want to see what's going on here, but I'm going to start with let's start with the hungry ghost because it feels like that sounds like we need to be careful of something here. Probably that energy I was speaking of. Because I did feel something with that. And this could have already happened, could be happening right now. Yeah. But we'll see here. When the hungry ghost appears on your path, they may not at first seem like allies because they represent your constant focus on the past and the consuming desire to know the future, which rob you of your true present. But in fact, They are here in service of the altering you to observe thinking and addictions. They're masters of magnifying repetitive behaviors. This message is for you to examine whether you're doing the same thing over and over while expecting a different result. This time will be different, and I have control over this, are false statements and a sign of deep denial of the truth. Now is the time to let go of thinking, surrender your will, your life, and your heart's desires, and all that pains you to the divine. Order will be restored into your world. Okay, that's really good. So that's good. That's good. Okay. Well, okay. I want to do the Wise Woman of Wonderland is here we are with the integrity again. Integrity. And compromise. But integrity, your actions must integrity of your own, your own strength, your own knowing, your own divinity. So don't let somebody don't be fooled by any of this. You know what's right. Okay, I got to do the winged wise ones because that's just too cool already. I can feel it. Because I felt I felt some winged ones around y'all. Okay. Always allies and never challengers. The winged wise ones represent the aid of all of the angels when you enter their realm. Know that your sincere prayers will be answered according to the will of the divine. This also represents divine intervention and the potential of miracles to heal and transform it by magic. Have faith, whatever your circumstances. Heavenly beings are watching over you. The winged ones, wise ones, give you the glimpse of the future by offering messages whispered on the wind. They are translated within you, inspired thought, instantly unraveling the past and revealing the present. Be aware of the higher consciousness in you. This is a good time to observe your thoughts through meditation. Who is observing those thoughts? That self is kin to the winged ones, the wise ones, who have come to help you soar. That's beautiful. And the chess queen. Trust and strategizing. So that's also, that I have another one in here it was a sword, but like an air. Where is it? Here it is, the Knight of Swords. So here we are. Again, whether you're male or female. This is the passionate new ideas and energies that you have, and this is a strategy. Virgos are good with this shit. That's you, You trust that too. Look at you. There you are. So I love it. I love it. I love all of your reading. And so the only thing you have to do is where's she at here? Yeah. So basically all you have to do is cleanse and purify your home. Like I said, I didn't feel a lot. I did feel a little bit of the colon area, something holding on, maybe something needs to be cleansed. And something around the head area. That's what I felt when I looked into anything that might be going on. So, but there you are, you came up in this reading several times, even through the cards. So, your passion, it's all going to get you through. This is just a little, lesson in the bigger thing. But watch out, because of this, whatever it is, family or a person, it definitely has material things around it, and I'm not really sure how that is manifesting in your life. Maybe it's not. Maybe you're evolved above it all. But we usually, when we're still here, we still have lessons and things going on. So remember, you have all of Archangel Michael, man. He's came up 3-4 times here. He came up he's always in my energy, but he came up really strong for y'all. And then with the purification. and then the elemental king, you have all this support around you. Very good. Especially a lot of you are really good with the earth energy, like working with the earth. It also clears you and helps you heal you. So maybe getting out to do that as well. And just kind of reorganizing your place. If it's still your house and someone's leaving, someone will be leaving. Just be joyful about that and get that going. And yeah. So I hope this was helpful for y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next reading. Full moon coming up. Yeah, so in Pisces, and we'll see what's going on with that. All right. Love you guys. Bye. See you soon in the next video.